It's hard to miss when you're this close. Toss your weapon over here. Slowly. You are a fool to come back here. Stupid man.
A lady sniper, huh?
Didn't you know that 2/3 of the world's greatest assassins are women? Do you want to die now? Or after your female friend? Which will it be?
I'll die after I kill you.
Is that right? Well, at least you've got spirit. I am Sniper Wolf, and I always kill what I aim at. Oh, you're my special prey. Got it? Oh, I've left my mark on you. I won't forget it. Until I kill you. You're all I think about.
Take him away.
Don't kill me yet. I'm too alive.
Leave it to me.
I want no more accidents like that dumb chief.
Yes, he's my target. Mine.
Can you hear me, Solid Snake?
He's tougher than I thought.
Do you know who I am? I always knew that one day I would meet you. The man who stole what was rightly mine. The man who stole my birthright. Me? I'm the man you stole everything good from. And now, after the sacrifice of our brothers, after 30 long years, finally, the two of us meet. The brother of light and the brother of dark.
Do you need his DNA too?
Yes. I want a sample while he's still alive. We need it to correct the Genome Soldier's mutations.
Then we'll be able to cure them?
No. We still have to get our hands on Big Boss's DNA.
Have they given in to our demands yet?
Not yet.
They won't give in. They're all hypocrites, every one of them.
Is that your opinion as a Kurd?
They always put politics first.
That's right. That's why they want to avoid any leak about their precious new nuclear weapon.
Boss, it looks like our friend is awake.
There definitely is a resemblance, don't you think, little brother? Or should I say, big brother? I'm not sure. Anyway, it doesn't matter. You and I are both the last surviving sons of Big Boss. It's me. Really? Then what? Those idiots! All right, Raven. I'll be right there. They're not responding to our demands. We launched the first one in 10 hours as planned.
Damn Americans.
Looks like you read them wrong.
Something's funny. Normally the Americans are the first ones to the negotiating table. They must think they've got something up their sleeves.
So it's come down to it, has it? We're going to launch that nuke and ride it all the way into history.
I've got to take care of some launch preparations. You're in charge here, Ocelot.
What about you? Want to stay for the show?
I'm not interested. It's time to feed the family.
So you prefer your wolves to my show, huh?
Ocelot, don't screw up like you did with the chief.
Yes, I know. That was an accident. I didn't think a pencil pusher like him would be so tough.
Well, his mental defenses were reinforced by hypnotherapy.
Boss, what about that ninja?
He's killed 12 men. Whoever he is, he's some kind of lunatic.
Bastard took my hand. How could he have gotten in here?
Perhaps there's a spy among us. Mantis is dead. We've also got to find out what killed Baker, an octopus. We're short-handed, so make this little torture show of yours as short as possible.
Torture? This is an interrogation.
As you wish. See you later, brother.
Your woman is still in this world.
Meryl.
Catch you later, handsome.
Once she picks a target, she doesn't think about anything else. Sometimes she even falls in love with them before she kills them. Finally, just the two of us. How are you feeling?
Not bad. Caught a nice nap on this revolving bed of yours. Too bad I was sleeping alone.
I'm glad to hear that. This is some bed, all right. I'm about to show you some of its nicer features.
Where are my things?
Oh, don't worry. They're all there. Washington was taking quite a chance sending you here. Someone must have had a lot of faith in your skill, huh, carrier boy?
So, Metal Gear's armed with a new type of nuclear warhead, huh?
Why don't you go ask Campbell for the full story?
The Colonel?
By the way, you got an optical disc from President Baker, didn't you?
What if I did?
Is that the only disc? There's no other data?
What do you mean?
There's no copy? If not, that's fine.
Is Meryl okay?
She's not dead yet. Wolf must have been feeling generous, but if you want her to stay that way, you better start answering my questions right now. You were holding one card key. Where are the other two? What's the trick behind that key?
Trick?
That weasel of a president said there's some kind of trick to using the key.
Hell if I know.
I see. No problem then. We're going to play a game, Snake. And we'll find out what kind of man you really are. When the pain becomes too great to bear, just give up and your suffering will end. But if you do, the girl's life is mine. Press the circle
Ooh, hey
button
guys,
repeatedly
the funny
to
thing about all
regain
this
your
is
strength.
that
When you've had
there
enough,
actually isn't a
press
trick
the
to using the
select
key.
button
Well, there
to
is, but
submit.
Ocelot and Liquid
When
already
your
know
life
the
reaches
trick.
zero,
They are just putting
the
on a
game is
facade and
over.
playing with Snake.
There are no
And Ocelot just wants to
continues,
torture
my
this
friend.
bastard just to torture him.
Don't even
And
think
this
about
is the
using
famous torture scene, of course.
autofire, or I'll
And
know.
it's kind of funny how he says,
I'm going to run
don't
a
use a
high-voltage
modded
electric
controller
current
or I'll
through
know,
your
or one of the rapid fire
It's
controllers.
just for a short
That's kind of
time.
funny.
It won't
What to do here, you just have to press circle like as fast as possible.
That before.
And if your life runs out, it's
But I
pretty
got some bad
ridiculous.
You're no
It deletes
POW.
your save
You're a
game
hostage.
if you end up
There's no
dying.
Geneva
Like, let me get this right. I'm not sure if it does it on this
No one
mode
is
or if it does it
coming
on
to
hard
save
mode, but I know for a
Starting
fact
to
that
feel a little
during this torture
scared.
scene, if you're pressing circle and Ocelot still kills you, like as in your life, it drains all the way to 0,
Let's
it
get
ends your game and it deletes your save. Which is pretty ridiculous.
Okay,
For
here we
PS1, if
go.
I was a little kid and that happened to me, I would have probably started crying or something. I don't even know. But you can submit. You're supposed to submit and press the select button before your life drains. That's obviously the key. So right here, I'm just tapping circle as fast as possible, and it's not too hard. It eventually gets hard. But I know on like hard mode or insane mode, it's absolutely ridiculous. Like your odds of surviving are really low. You have to be insane to do it.
Again?
Right here on easy mode, it's not, or normal mode I'm playing on, not easy, but it's not too bad. I should be able to survive this all, but anyway. Yeah, it deletes your save game, and again, I'm not sure if that would have happened on PS3 if it has the technology to like go into your PS1 memory card that you have on the PS3 hard drive and do it, you know, whatever. But
We're not
yeah,
finished
that's how it
yet.
worked, and that's pretty wild. But I know if you submit, depending on if you just survive the whole thing or if you submit. Oh, now my dogs are barking because they are idiots. But anyway, oh my god, hold on, I'm gonna die here. I wasn't even paying attention to my life. I thought your life regenerated between rounds. Shit, I'm gonna have to submit. But as I was saying, if you submit, you get a different ending of the game rather than if you survive the whole thing. One ending, Snake drives away on a well, I won't spoil the ending, but one ending is with Meryl, one ending is with Otacon, and I had to submit there because I did not think it was gonna go on that long. I thought your health regenerated between rounds for whatever reason. I don't remember that happening at all. But anyway, this torture scene's over. It's a pretty awesome scene. There's like a torture scene in all like the first 3 Metal Gear games, and they're all pretty cool. They're very unique. They're fun. They're all good cutscenes too. That was a great cutscene before this scene, by the way, with Liquid, Ocelot, Sniper Wolf. Great insight into all the characters. If anyone wants to discuss anything about the characters, anything that happened in the cutscene, feel free to leave comments about it or let me know what you want me to talk about in my next video. As for this video, there's really not going to be much time for me to talk because I'm pretty sure there's a lot more cutscenes coming up. I know you talk to Otacon when you're in this cell, and I don't know exactly what this video will include, if it'll include much more gameplay than what we have here. I might just escape from the prison, watch these few cutscenes, and just end this video to get to some more gameplay-based videos. But we'll see what happens. I'm not exactly sure how long these cutscenes are. Right there you see the real DARPA chief that died, because if you remember, earlier in the game when we talked to what we thought was the DARPA chief, that actually was not him. And it was actually Decoy Octopus, who was also mentioned in that previous cutscene. They said something about why did Octopus die, or I can't even remember what Ocelot said, but I'm pretty sure he was referenced. And if you haven't been paying attention up until now, you were probably like, what the hell are they talking about? Who the hell's Octopus? And well, Octopus was the guy who you thought was the DARPA chief earlier in the game. He was just pretending, and the real DARPA chief has been dead for days. This just gives you a little more clarity on that.
Snake, are you okay?
I've been better.
How's Meryl?
Snake, the government has decided not to give in to their demands. We're trying to buy some more time.
Come on, Colonel. Why don't you stop playing dumb? I'm sorry about Meryl, but I want the lies to end now.
What are you talking about?
Metal Gear was designed to launch a new type of nuclear warhead, wasn't it? You knew it all along, didn't you? Why did you try to hide it?
I'm sorry.
Can't tell the grunts, huh? You've changed a lot. Metal Gear, secret advanced nuclear weapons research. Does the White House know about this? How deep does it go?
As far as I know, as of yesterday, the president had not been briefed about the Rex project.
Need-to-know basis, is that the idea?
These are sensitive times. Even subcritical nuclear tests are causing quite a stir.
Plausible deniability, huh?
Yes. And tomorrow, the president and his Russian counterpart are scheduled to sign the START 3 Accord.
I get it. That's the reason for the deadline.
That's right, Snake. And that's why we can't let this terrorist attack go public.
We still haven't even ratified START 2 or dealt with the issue of TMDs. This has to do with the president's reputation and America's place as the dominant superpower.
So patriotism is your excuse for circumventing the Constitution?
Please, Snake, just stop them.
Why should I?
Because you're the only one who can.
In that case, tell me the truth about this new type of nuclear warhead.
I told you before, I don't know the details.
I don't believe you. If the situation is so serious, why don't you give in to their demands? Let them have Big Boss's remains.
You see...
Or is there some reason that you can't do that? Something you haven't told me about?
Publicly, the president has been very vocal in his opposition to eugenics experiments. We don't want the existence of the Genome Army to go public.
And that's the only reason? Huh. Hell with you.
I'm sorry.
The corpse of the DARPA chief is lying right here next to me.
Oh, man.
But it's strange. He looks and smells like he's been dead for days. All his blood's been drained out, too.
Drained?
Maybe to slow down decomposition?
I have no idea.
But the chief only died a few hours ago, right?
Right. But he's already started to decompose.
What could it all be about?
Something in his blood that they wanted?
I doubt it. Just the nanomachines in the transmitter.
Did the chief tell them his detonation code?
I'm afraid so. It looks like they've got both codes and are nearly ready to launch.
Damn. Is there any way to prevent it?
It seems that there's some type of emergency override device that can cancel out the detonation code. It's a countermeasure that Arms Tech installed secretly. You have to unlock it with 3 special card keys.
And where are those keys?
I've got one of them. I don't know where the other 2 are. Besides, I'm locked up here.
We've got no choice. Forget about the keys. Your top priority now is to destroy Metal Gear itself. I'm sorry to have to lay it all in your lap, but you're all I've got. Bust out of there and get to the communications tower.
Naomi, please talk to me. Say something to take my mind off the pain.
What can I say?
Anything.
I'm not a very good talker.
Please. Tell me about yourself.
Myself? That's a tough one.
Any family?
That's not a happy topic for me.
I don't have any family. No. Wait. There was a man who said he was my father.
Where is he?
Dead. By my own hand.
Big Boss.
What? Big Boss? I had no idea.
There was no way you could. It happened in Zanzibar 6 years ago. Only Snake and I know the real truth of what happened there.
So, is it true? Was Big Boss really your father?
That's what he said. That's all I know.
And you were able to kill him, knowing that?
Yup.
How?
He wanted it. Besides, some people just need killing.
That's patricide.
Yup. That's the trauma that Mantis was talking about. The one we share in common.
Is that why you left Foxhound?
Let's just say that I needed to be alone for a while, and Alaska was the perfect place.
Snake. I didn't have a real family either. Just a big brother who put me through school. We weren't even blood related, and he was much older than me.
Where is he?
He's dead.
I'm sorry.
Snake, is there a woman in your life?
After you've been through as many wars as me, it's hard to trust anyone.
Friends?
Roy Campbell.
You're still calling me friend?
Is that it?
No. There was another. Frank Yeager.
What?
Big Boss's most trusted lieutenant, and the only member of Foxhound ever to receive the code name Fox. Gray Fox.
I learned a lot from him.
But didn't you try to kill each other?
It's true. We did, in Zanzibar. But it was nothing personal. We were just professionals on opposite sides, that's all.
And you still call yourself friends?
Hard to believe. War is no reason to end a friendship.
That's insane.
I first met him on the battlefield. He was being held a prisoner of outer heaven, but he didn't look like a prisoner to me. He was always so cool and precise. I was still green, and he showed me the ropes.
You knew him well?
No. We never talked about our personal lives. Sort of an unwritten rule. The next time I saw him on the battlefield, we were enemies. We were fighting barehanded in a minefield. I know it sounds strange to most people, but we were just 2 soldiers doing our jobs. It's like a sport.
Men and their games. You're like wild animals.
You're right. We are animals.
So if you were friends, then how do you explain the ninja's behavior?
I don't know.
It's your genes. They make you predisposed towards violence.
You really like talking about genes, Naomi. Why did you get into genetic research anyway?
I never knew who my parents were, or even what they looked like. I guess I got into genetics because I wanted to figure out why I am the way I am.
So you studied about DNA?
Yeah. I thought if I studied my genetic structure, I'd find out who I really was. I thought that by analyzing a person's genetic information, I could retrieve the blank spots in that person's memory.
Memory is stored in DNA?
We're not sure, but we know that a person's genetic fate is determined just by the sequence of the 4 bases in their DNA.
So what about my fate? You know my DNA sequence, don't you?
Your fate? I'm sorry, I have no idea.
Of course not. You're a scientist, not a fortune teller.
So right there, of course, another great cutscene discussing Gray Fox, and that's one of the reasons why I love Metal Gear. And I'm sorry, a lot of you watch these videos to get only gameplay and stuff. Hopefully I'll be able to get you some more gameplay and fool around a little bit with the guards and stuff if that's what you guys want to see. But one of the reasons why I love this series is just because of how dynamic the story is, how many dimensions each character has, how much of a backstory they give you on pretty much anything you want. That's one of my favorite things about this series. But anyway, on to what's happening right now. I'm trapped in this cell, obviously, and the only way out, well, the only way out is that door, obviously, and there's a guard guarding it. But you see, he gets the, I don't know, the runs or something, and he has to go to the bathroom pretty bad. So he runs into the bathroom, and what I'm doing right now is hiding, because I'm pretty sure when he comes back, oh, here's Otacon. I'm pretty sure when he comes back, and if you're hiding under here, he won't see you. He'll be like, oh my god, he's gone! And he'll come in the cell, and that's how you break out. You can beat his ass up, but we'll see what happens in a sec.
It's me!
Otacon.
Wow, they even captured you.
Hurry, get me out of here.
Let me go, that hurts.
Hurry up!
Is that how you ask a guy a favor? Let me go. Jeez, it's like an animal's cage. Oh, what a smell.
Because of him.
Yeah, it's the Derpa Chief.
You don't hurry up and get me out of here, I'll be laying next to him.
Those bastards. This lock won't open with a security card. You need a key like the soldiers carry.
So what are you doing here then?
I thought you might be hungry. If you need more food, I can bring some more later. Also, I got you this level 6 card. It'll get you out of that torture room. Here, take this too.
What's this?
It's a handkerchief. I got it from Sniper Wolf.
Why?
I don't know why, but she's nice to me.
Sounds like Stockholm Syndrome to me.
I was taking care of the dogs here. After the terrorists took over, they were planning to shoot all the dogs. But Sniper Wolf stopped them. She even let me feed them when I asked. She likes dogs. She must be a good person. Please don't hurt her.
Wake up, you idiot. She's the one who shot Meryl.
Well, that's all I can do.
They're planning to launch a nuke. I've got to stop them.
Then you have to get past the communications tower.
First, you have to get me out of here.
Come on, I'm trying my best.
That guard's got the key. You'll have to take him out.
Give me a break. I'm no soldier. I can't take anybody out.
You have to.
I'll be killed. Oh, jeez. He's coming back. See you later.
Yeah, so like I said before, not too much gameplay is going to happen in this video. I'm sure this video right now, just if I start it with the torture scene, is going to be over 20 minutes long, just with all these cutscenes and not much gameplay. So I do apologize about that, and I hope you guys are still entertained with the story, because I love it, and I hope you do too. But you'll see the guard should be coming back now, and hopefully, I think this is the game where if you're hiding under here, he doesn't see you. Yep, there we go. I know in one of the games they end up still seeing you. Maybe it's Metal Gear Solid 2 or 3. If you're hiding under there, they'd come back and they're like, what the hell are you doing, you idiot? And it's kind of funny that like the same thing doesn't work and they make you feel dumb, but not right here. This guy is going to feel dumb because I'm going to, oh shit. I did not think he was going to see me just crawl right out, but it won't be easy to take him out. Oh my god. Yeah, there you go. Alright, I don't think any more guards come. Yeah, no. So we're pretty safe for now. So now we have free reign to run around this prison cell area, and hold on. Is this guy going to wake up? I think he might wake up. You might have to kill him in order to keep proceeding. Well, I could kind of just run away right now, but I don't want him to wake up and then call for backup or something. But it does not look like he is waking up. Hold on. I'm just going to wait for a couple more seconds just to be safe, because I definitely don't want him waking up and messing up my plans. Whatever. Alright. So I'm gonna go and get my stuff back in a sec, and I think that'll probably be it for this video. I'm not sure if anything else happens in this room, if there are any more cutscenes or anything along those lines. No. I see some cameras in this room, though. But, oh yeah, and I forgot to mention that. Otacon gives us this handkerchief, Sniper Wolf's handkerchief, and it's actually very, very useful because we have to go through that wolf room again, the one from last video that I hated, absolutely despised. And if you're wearing a Sniper Wolf's handkerchief, the wolves, you have her scent on you, obviously, and the wolves will think that you're a Sniper Wolf, or they'll get reminded of her, and they will not attack you, which is awesome. But that'll be the end of this video, guys. Thank you, and see you later.